Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Welcome, we are drafting Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We just drafted a deck with Westgate Region and we got absolutely trounced, but we get to run it back. And this card seems really, really strong. So we just do it all over again, baby. Yes, Region was still, we played Region only once in our last deck, and it was when we were dying, so. What else do we have here? Ooh, let me see that. I don't believe it, Molly. I'm not buying it. More than intended. You might like Sorcerer a lot. Psionic spells. Whenever in mind Sorcerer enters the battlefield, choose target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard, then roll a d20. You may put the card on top of your library or return that card to your hand. Ooh. Yes. More than intended is like the part of that sentence that makes me question that. Like, it means that it was intended to shake. Alright, we're gonna be blue-black stuffs. Maybe. We'll see. Battlecry Goblin. Nah, this is a Pack Tactics card. Iron Golem. 4-mana 5/3 VG. It attacks or blocks each combat available. I could see taking the Iron Golem. That card seems okay. Fits into any deck. The UNT Fangblade seems also okay. When it deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon, and it has Death Touch, so it's like hard to block. Hey, Sci Spy, welcome on in. You like the Fangblade? Yeah, I'm liking it. I don't know how good this card is. I don't like cards that force me to make my plays every turn. That's kind of weird. What cards set it off? Oh, the shake thing? Literally everything. Playing a land, casting a spell. Everything triggers it. So one of your runs was against the rogue class. That card is broke. Yeah, no, that card seems decent. It's a UNT. Those like snake people from D&D. So Thieves' Tools actually work with a UNT. We could take the Iron Golem now since we did just pass one a second ago. Spiked Pig Trap. Oh no, that person is mega dubs. We can try it now. Why not? Naseef! Hey, Naseef. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, friends. We are drafting some Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Hey, Gabe. How are you? That yellow hat arrive is really good. You have some really funny emotes. We could take the Thieves' Tools. They work really well with a UNT Fangblade. They don't work out at all with the Westwade Regent, but isn't that emote so good? I love it. Also, the sewer with the yellow hat is fantastic. Naseef has some good emotes. I'm a fan. Hope you had a really good stream. How good is Half Elk Monk? Which one, Cobalt? More Iron Golem. We could just go Iron Golem Tribal. What does Zombie Ogre do? At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, venture into the dungeon. 3 mana, 3/5. Blah. Sandorian82, thank you so much for the 8 months. Psh, no, Grim Patron, I do not have time to listen to the LR. The LR review is great, but it's so long, man. How are you supposed to listen to the whole thing? I'm going to take the Displacer Beast here. You did thanks to your first draft. It was fun. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you again for sending folks over here. What does Blue Eyes White Dragon do? When Blue Eyes White Dragon enters the battlefield until your next turn, target creature opponent control gets -3 -0, up to one target creature gets -2 -0, and up to one target creature gets -1 -0. That's a lot of stuff, but it is quite expensive. 7 mana, 5/5. 5 mana, 3/5s were good against Naseef. Lol. So this untaps Clever Conjurers. I think I'll probably end up taking the Dragoncito, even though it seems like it's pretty pricey. What does Warlock class do? Beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. When this class becomes level 2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. And at the end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. So not really what we're building here. You got Lost. Oh, it untaps non-conjurers. So you can't go infinite with it, basically. I think I'll just take a vampire spawn. It seems whatever, but ooh, another UNT Fanblade. I like that because we also picked up the Thieves tools. So maybe we can do some good dungeon crawling with this deck. There's also an Evo Wilds and nothing else interesting. Hi, Luel. It's good to see you. Howdy, howdy. More Thieves tools and Devour Intellect, which looks abysmal, truly. We'll take a Hexblade, I suppose. There's a lot of equipment, and a lot of the equipment in the set is good, which is weird, because that hasn't been the case in a long time. Until on the turn target creature gains, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, the +1/+1 counter on it. I guess we're taking that. I don't think we're playing it, though. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-doo. This card is good, right? Skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 Skelly. Oh, I guess the Spirit Dagger might be okay with the Death Touchers. I don't know. It seems really mediocre. I guess it's only good with our Death Touchers. This card is also cool. It's a 1/3, but with the Thieves tools and can get in there and make some treasures. I kind of like the Death Priest. We're just going to get some skeletons, vampires, and zombies. We have some of them already. Skeletons, vampires. It's a snake rogue. This is a zombie, or a vampire, rather. Contact other plane is interesting. The skeleton, this Skelly works well with the Death Priest. I kind of like this eyes looking at you. Look at how spooky it is. Skeletal Swarming is an Uber Bomb. Each skeleton you control has trample, attacks each combat if able, and gets +X/+O, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 1/1 black skeleton creature token. If a creature died this turn, create 2 of those tokens instead. Yeah, we could take Skeletal Swarming and either ditch our blue or find a way to splash, but the rare does seem very strong. Like, it seems worth it to just... Yeah, we also have treasures, you're right. We've got... this guy makes a treasure, I think. Hold on. I thought we had more treasures. Yeah, the double Thieves tools make 2 treasures. So we can splash it off treasures and still stay on blue-black, potentially. Whenever Drider deals combat damage to player, create a 2/1 black spider creature token with menace and reach. That seems pretty good. Oh, this card has reach? Dude, I don't like when they give surprise keywords to cards like that. Like, why does this card have reach? It doesn't seem like it should. It's got a bunch of spooters in the background. It's a spider? I guess. Oh, I guess it's a spider. Should it be green? Maybe it should just be Golgari. I don't like it. What draft helper is this? It is the untapped... GG draft helper. I might just take another Hexblade. Maybe the Shambling Gas is okay. No, actually the Charmed Sleep is fine. We continue being blue-black, probably. Whenever Shortcut Seeker deals combat damage to player, venture into the dungeon. That is really good with our Thieves tools. It's a 2/5. I feel like we want that. Yo, Battle Ram! Thank you so much for the 25. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, 2/5 is a huge body, and it's really good with the Thieves tools. And it lets us venture into the dungeon. Sometimes that will let us fix for the Skeletal Swarming, potentially. We are actually interested in an Evolving Wilds if we see one. Fly is really nice with a UNT Fangblades, though we do have Dubs Thieves tools for that. Pixie Guide. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Ooh, it gives you advantage! So we have 1... I think we still take this, but... I guess we could also take Eye of the Beholder. It seems so overcosted, though. Split the party. You should never split the party. Choose target player. Return half the creatures they control to this owner's hands or end it up. So is this target? I think this is target. Even though it doesn't say that. That card seems weird. I don't know if I like that card. Ray of Enfeeblement. Target gets -4/-1 until the turn of the creature's wet. It gets -4/-1. That seems fine. Does not target. Oh, they get to choose? Huh. That card is interesting. The flavor text of split the party is literally don't. Is it really? Yeah, you don't split the party. Everybody knows that. Arcane Investigator. Search the room. This seems okay. And sacrifice another. No. Yeah. Split the party. Don't. They're smart. Ooh, Scion's good. Kona Cold. When Scion of Stygia enters the battlefield, choose target creature and opponent controls, roll a d20. Tap target creature or tap target creature. It gets encrusted. All right. Hey, Dabu. Welcome. We'll take more Skelly action. We got this thing that works with our zombie lord. The Shambling Gas looks kind of dog shit, but whatever. Is this good? Instrument of the Bard. At the beginning of your upkeep. I mean, I'm not going to bother because we can't even play it. Let me just see what else there is. Trickster's Talisman. Invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman. If you do, create a token that's the copy of this creature. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Grim Wanderer. Flash. Tragic backstory. Cast a spell only if a creature died this turn. That seems like pretty cool if you get it to work. We could also do another UNT Fangblade and just have like triple Fangblade and just be a full-on Dungeoneering deck. Kind of want to take this and see if we can make it work. We have removal and other things. I'm good, Dabu. Thanks for asking. How are you? Yeah, this deck is looking aight. It's looking not too shabby. What is Sudden Insight? 6 mana. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land cards in your graveyard. Okay, so super late game card, but it seems like it's pretty strong. Can draw you a million things. Yeah, we're like a blue-black venture deck, kind of. We could also take another Scion. The Scion does seem very strong. I kind of want to take Scion over this. Yeah, the Fly is good with the UNTs. We just already have 2... where is it? The tools. Oh, that's exciting, Dabu. Congratulations. Very sweet. And I think we're going to be able to wheel the Fly. Ray of Frost or... Oh, Soul Knife Spy works well in this deck, actually. Arcane Investigators are kind of 2-drop. Let me see. Hold on. How much? We already have a lot of 2s. This is a good card, though. Another Mind Sorcerer. Interesting. What does Secret Door do? Venture into dungeon. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. When it ETBs, choose target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. Roll a d20. We have... Let's get rid of that. We don't have a ton of good stuff that works with that, do we? We just have the Ray of Enfeeblement, basically, and Feign Death. I think I take another 2/5. Ooh. Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Whenever Cradle of Baldur's Gate deals combat damage to player, the player loses 1 life and mills 1 card, and you gain 1 life and scry 1. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Love it. This card's great in our deck. Oh, really, Orange? That sounds brutal. There's the Fly. Look, it came back. This is good. So now we have all the creatures that, like, proc off of hitting. Ooh, Power Word kills in here, too. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. I kind of feel like we take the Fly, though. I feel like our deck is very focused, you know? You can hit it when the Fly comes back. That's a different Fly, is it? It might be. It might be. I'm not sure. I think we still take it though. Shoot, I don't think I wanted to take the second blue dragon, but we are here. Return up to one target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Venture
Happy
into the
Thursday.
dungeon.
7 days until I live in Denver.
Potato! 7 days until you move? Dang. Okay, you see the guard approach seems good in a deck where we're trying to protect our creatures. Seems very good. That's so cool, Potato. Are you ready? Counter target spell or planeswalker spell venture into the dungeon. Yeah, we can take that. Maybe. Not even a little. Yeah, you always get ready like with like a couple days left, you know. That is the way. Arcane Investigator looks pretty good. Let's take that. Secret Door or Eyes of the Beholder. We have a couple of things that buy back spells, so I guess I can take the Eyes of the Beholder and put it in the sideboard. Baleful Beholder. Yes, it's the morning of when like you have to move or like you have to take off, or if you have Packers, the Packers, like the movers are coming to pick up your stuff and you're like, oh shit, I am not ready. So we didn't end up with an Evolving Wilds in this deck, and I think we're not even gonna play, because I think we can splash the Skeletal Swarming just off of treasures. So fly this thing, target creature you control gains hexproof until the turn seems worth. Feign Death and Ray of Enfeeblement seem okay. Cridle seems fine. Double Thieves Tool is good. This card seems medium. We don't need the Hired Hexblades. Grim Wanderer seems okay. Pixie Guide seems mediocre. Arcane Investigator seems decent. Joseph! Thank you so much for the 20. Oh, it's a gifted sub to Sporadic Penguin. Thank you so much, Joseph. I really appreciate that. So sweet of you. I feel like moving has sit in more than my stuff is moving with me. Gotcha. I know that feeling. Displacer Beast. I don't know how much Displacer Beast. Hired Hexblade makes you... No, it doesn't. Hired Hexblade doesn't do that. It's when Hired Hexblade enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. So it's actually the opposite. It like uses up my treasures, which I don't really want. The Vampire Spawn seems medium. The Spy seems good. The Scion looks good. This lets me venture into a dungeon, which if you venture a couple times, you can get to the treasure token. Yeah, it's possible, Morph. I'm just trying to cut the stuff that I think is kind of like tangential to the deck right now, you know. This one, when it dies, venture into the dungeon. When it deals common damage, venture into the dungeon. Yeah, totally. We've got a plan, so I kind of want to try to make that plan work first. I don't think we need to bar the gate. Blue Dragon, having one of them seems fine. The region is obviously great. This works okay with some of our instants and sorceries. So this is 43. Yeah, I think if we venture into the dungeon enough, we can play the Skeletal Swarming, and that'll be good enough. So I feel like Displacer Beast is not really super part of that plan exactly. What else are we cutting? This is Feign Death looks kind of medium. The Ray of Enfeeblement seems okay, especially because it randomly hoses white. And it seems like there's a lot of X ones. How many of the decks you've seen care about the dungeons? So far, I've all the games I've played, it seemed like you're either a dungeon deck or like you don't engage with it very much. Like I had the previous deck could like activate like venture into dungeon twice, so like you always went to the Scry 1/1 because that's the only one that would ever proc. 16 lands? I don't think we want 16 lands. We have a lot of 4 and 5 drops. It feels like if you want to do the dungeon thing, you like really have to kind of commit to it. Maybe the Grim Wanderer is not really on plan. Hey Darius, welcome. All right, we have to make uno más. One more cut. Is the Aberrant Mind Sorcerer kind of sucky? Yeah, having a third UNT would have been nice. Just try to go all in on dungeons. Mind Sorcery or U Hexproof in my opinion. The U Hexproof one is nice because we're gonna be putting flies and thieves tools and a bunch of stuff, so they're gonna target them with a big removal spell. You think Sudden Insight is pretty bad? Yeah, I can buy just getting rid of that. It doesn't look amazing. Okay, this is 40. So I think having a spell that just protects one of our creatures that they're gonna spend like 4 mana or like 3 mana to try to kill. Cause like we're one of those decks where you kind of like pile onto a creature a lot, and they're gonna want to try to block it, but they're not gonna be able to because these are like we're putting thieves tools and fly and stuff on them. Cut the big dumb dragon. That was the other option. This hand looks okay. Keep. Oh, look at that good boy. So good. Sure. How are we making green manas? We have some treasure generators. And that's basically the only way. I don't think it's worth it to play a green. If we had gone on Evolving Wilds, maybe. But actually, we're just going to play the knife. And then on turn... depending... because we can't play this right now. We don't have the second Black Swords. But they might leave this back to block my Soul Knife Spy. And I might be able to just, like, Scion tap it. Yeah, I agreed, Molly. Ooh, they have the UNT Fangblade. No blocks. Oh, man. I really wish I had a... they hadn't had 2 creatures. That's unfortunate. We will trade that there. That will be easy enough. Oh, this thing has flash. I didn't have to do that now. Could have done it in the beginning of their turn. I hope I get the 10 to 20, I guess. I'm gonna tap this guy. Nope. I could tap the Hired Hexblade and then hit with a Soul Knife Spy, but I don't think that's worth it. Here they can attack with some business and we can just like trade that there. Totally, Molly. Totes. Toadarinas. Because here we would have just tapped the UNT Fangblade. I really don't want it to connect. But if these 2 hit, I don't really care. Okay. That's it. They have a little something something. If a creature died this turn, you may pay 1 if you do create a... and it's if a creature died this turn. So I guess if I attack with Soul Knife Spy, they block. They give it -1/-1, and then I could pay 1 here to make a 1/1. Seems fine. Oh, why are they doing this now? I might just hexproof the Death Priest because it seems like I want this. I also could let this die. And when they target here, I give it hexproof and it just stays alive. And then they have these two guys left. No, that seems maybe fine. Like, let this trade happen. And then they're going to target this. Give it hexproof. And then depending on how they attack here... Oh, okay. Ooh. Very nice. Alright, so now we're doing a bunch of stuff. So, which dungeon do we want to go to? Yeah, we're going to get to do lots of venturing into the dungeon. So we're going to make it to the second place. We could go to the Lost Mine and... Mad Mage gets treasure, huh? I don't think I really need a treasure, though. I'd rather get the Goblin and then maybe the +1/+1 counter. Oh, but this way I don't get the... You're right, I don't get the treasure. If I go to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I can go gain life, scry 1, and then the next one creates a treasure. Yeah, I think Mad Mage seems worth 2. Oh, this is the new mechanic, Darius. You venture into the dungeon. It's the whole thing. It's really sweet. Ooh, and this is a good blocker, too. So we got to... Oh, never mind. I didn't get to venture twice. I got to venture plus draw a card. So, I mean, it's still really... It's even better, really. And now this 2/5 can block any of these punks. Blue Eyes White Dragon? I do like that. Let me attack first with a Soul Knife. Because the Shortcut Seeker's not really going to be getting in there. Alright, so now we want to make the treasure token. Oh no, sorry, we have to scry first. I'm getting ahead of myself. How much do I want the UNT Fangblade? It trades with literally everything, so it's not great here. Oh, I guess we did have an attack if we shrank everything. I wanted to see what we drew first before deciding. I think we can do better than the UNT. Nothing interesting. This is until your next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Kind of assumed that I was gonna cosplay today for your adventures. Cool, with all the clothes that definitely fit me right now, BK. All the clothes that totally fit and definitely are not too small. Slash, who knows when they're going to be too small until... Oh no, what is this? I'm going to be charmed sleeping this thing. Jesus. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1. Each other creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. You lose X life. Return up to X target creature of total mana value X rolls from the graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn. Weird. I bet my Nyx Fleece Ram cosplay still fits. Yeah, not really much about D&D. All right. These two can get in there. Create a treasure token or target because you can't attack until your next turn. I guess I make the treasure token in case we draw the spell. Ooh, woo! Play that. They are now just Doberto. Yeah, look at that. Have I completed a dungeon yet? No, I'm not a very good dungeoneer, BK. So far, I have made it to like halfway through the dungeon. Is the card I played just good or something? Yeah, I can show you what it does. It's very strong. I had it in my last deck, but I never drew it and I lost badly. Here, let me show you my vampire. So it's 5 mana flying ward, discard a card. Whenever Westgate Regent deals combat damage to the player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. So it just starts balling out of control pretty quickly. We just kept going to the little baby dungeon. I like that you went to the baller dungeon. Oh yeah, this is not a coward stream, BK. We went to the value dungeon. So this is supposed to be a dungeon deck as part of it. Like a lot of our cards try to venture into the dungeon. So I think if you like venture into the tryhard dungeon, it's like pretty worth. I wasn't about to just go the coward's way, you know? Yeah, I like this. And then next turn, maybe we can play the Scion top their thing and venture into the dungeon. Why do all my lands have text? The flavor text for... Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Whenever Nadar, Selfless Paladin, enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 as long as you've completed a dungeon. I don't like it. Well, this has Death Touch, so... That card is spooky, man. I guess I'm just playing a Shortcut Seeker and blocking this. I hate that they get to venture even. They just have like a free venture. Not if I attack, but I also want to venture. So I'm going to hit. I know the Scion taps, but... If I play this and then they... Oh, I guess that thing has VG. Okay, where do we want to go? We definitely want to go to either Lost Mine or Dungeon because we need to make a treasure. We're going to go to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage again. This is not a coward stream. If I roll good, the Scion super taps. It's true. I could just do this like at the beginning of combat. It's a little less mana efficient, but then my UNT gets to attack again. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. See, it's gonna go to combat. All right, we need to roll good. Come on, baby. Gaby needs 10 to 20. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they got me good. No blocks. Wow, that's stupid. Well, UNT Fangblade can still attack. Because then Shortcut Seeker plus Scion. Oh yeah, look, they instantly blocked. Cowards. Alright, these two can team up to take Nadar down. They did spend a card in like pretty much their whole turn on that. So... Ooh, we have that card too. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills 1 card. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target you can't be blocked this turn. God damn it. Ow. I need a kill spell or something. Alright. Because now they can, with the Crydle, they can just keep giving this thing unblockable always. Damn it. Should I just UNT Fangblade so that I can continue scrying? Because, like, they're gonna just give this unblockable, right? So... doesn't feel like us staying at home does that much. Oh my god, no. Give me something playable. Ugh. Does this pump anything I have out there? Tiefling, human, snake. I know, BK. Feels bad, man. I guess the Soul Knife Spy is better than all the other garbage. I can do the Blue Eyes White Dragon next turn, but it's not even that good. Right. My blue eyes! They're doing a much better job venturing than we are. Feels bad. What do you mean the thing on the left? Oh, fuck me. That card's really good. They're gonna do it to my UNT. I'm just dead, right? I just don't even have attacks. This is embarrassing. It's so bad. You realize the +1 ability is a stun and now I hate it. Yeah, Grandmaster of... This is the second time I've played against Grandmaster of Flowers today and it's not been good. Oh, goddamn. They don't even need to activate it anymore. Oh no, they do have to, because... Oh no, never mind. They did it to my Blue Eyes White Dragon, so they didn't even need to. I guess I get in there with a UNT to try to make it so that the Nadar can't attack next turn. Awful. It's so bad, man. What was that Pegasus? When Arborea Pegasus enters the battlefield, target gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. So they gave it to this thing and then it was flying. This thing's about to become indestructible next turn, by the way. Planner Ally. Whenever Planner Ally attacks, venture into the dungeon. I have a 5/5 flyer and it doesn't matter. I'm still just getting trounced. We're just dead, chat. Could I do enough stuff if I attacked with a bunch of Nah, we can't do shit. Wow. That Nadar clowned us. Yeah, did they have lethal? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. You thought dragons are immune to the stun? I don't think so. My dragon seemed very, very immune to the stun. My dragon was getting clowned by the stun. Let him become the dragon? Nah. Does it even change art? How does it work? Ooh, we get to go fly into Shortcut Seeker. That seems alright. Hey, Memphis. Welcome. How goes it? I hope you are having a good one. I don't like these lands with so much text. I feel like lands shouldn't have that much text. Oh, they got a little Ranger's Hawk action. Bahamut has got a dragons. Dragons are not immune to their gods. That makes sense. Makes almost too much sense if you think about it. You have hexproof. Each opponent can't venture into the dungeon more than once each turn. Don't worry, we're not going to be doing that too often. Ooh, that's cool, Memphis. I thought that they kind of bricked on the Tarask. I thought they did a bad job with it. Like, I don't think it... Wait, can we draw a spell? We haven't drawn a spell. I thought that they didn't make it, like, epic enough. Hey, Doko. Welcome. Less text than the full art text. Those lands are horrific, though. Luckily, they're a secret lair, so it's not like people can have too many of them. But I think if they were cheap, people would play them for sure. No. I guess this at least blocks the sentry for a long time. I don't have a way to pump its power, sadly. It's just gonna chill there for forever. The fundamental is that the Tarrasque card doesn't read as exciting. Yeah, it's so like... It's so like... blah. It's just super normal. I guess I could have put the Thieves' Tools in my Shortcut Seeker. It doesn't really... Oh, no. Might have to do that to the Planner ally. I don't have a way of making this thing's power go up, but I might as well do that. Yeah, that sounds cool, Memphis. Oh, goddamn. That is really bad for me. Oh my god, that's just randomly so good against the White Dragon. Target creature gets -4/-1 until end of turn. If that creature's white, get -4/-4. Let me do this now in case they have something. Okay, and then we can play Skeletal Swarming. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 1/1 black skeleton creature token. If a creature died this turn, create those 2 of those tokens instead. Autopay. Perfect. Won't you look at that? I don't even have anything to equip yet. But now I have some skellies! Amazing. Okay. And now we also have some Thieves' Tools that we can put on the skellies. Not that it helps a ton. Ugh. We're just dying badly. We need our dragon. No, stop. More Thieves' Tools? God damn it. Pay 1 life, create a treasure token. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. If mana from a treasure was spent to activate this ability, the creature also gains Death Touch until end of turn. Yeah, we are about to figure out how far behind you have to be to lose with the skellies, because it looks really good. But... we are gonna die. I saw your message earlier, Memphis. We're so dead. Oh, these must attack if able. Oh, Jesus. I did not mean to tackle a Shortcut Seeker. Hey, Rage. Ooh. That makes it so that I get another Skelly. We're so dead. Oh my god. Skeletal Swarming does seem very strong. It also does seem like we're gonna die badly. They are venturing. Where are they going? They're gonna gain 1 life. Yeah, extra Skelly, but then we're also Doberino. Could we draw anything? The blue dragon, if it had flash, we could maybe like... Oh, never mind. This thing can just pump normally. We got clowned, yo. Sag. Hi, Julita. Whoa, that dog came back from a walk and she's a tired dog. Look at her. Hi, cutie. Whoa, how is that walk, Jules? Is best of one just a lot of aggro? It's felt like we've been playing against a lot of aggro. But it feels more pushed than normal, but could be early aggro bias. It could be. I don't know how much us playing best of one is making the stuff like veer towards aggro also. I'm not partial to oh, this looks good. To best of one or best of three. I don't really care. D&D's definitely the best defense is often beat down. Oh, that is so true. Nice, nice. So they got Prosperous Innkeeper. When Prosperous Innkeeper enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Oh, wow. So they were very efficient to that turn. I don't really want to use this treasure yet. I'd rather play a Westgate region earlier if we can. So let's just play the UNT. It blocks both of these guys anyway. What's your survivability plan? My plan is to go first. I like this card a lot. This is one of the cards that they previewed in one of like the streams. I hope this is the game that Regent goes nuts. We've had so many games where it looked like Regent was going to go nuts and it didn't. Oh, they could have attacked. But they chose not to. Why are they getting pauses? Oh, Sepulchre Ghoul can activate. +2/+2. Sack a creature, get +2/+2. Activate only once each turn. Okay. That is fine. Alright, now we need them to not have a removal spell for the Westgate Regent right now. And then next turn we might be able to go Thieves' Tools on the Yuan. What is that? Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, or you gain 3 life. They're gonna put it on the Innkeep. Sure. I'm just taking 4, I think. No blocks, I'm not scared. Alright, it's time for Westgate Regent, baby. Only you, because I think we want to play a Shortcut Seeker after. I do want to leave this guy back to block. Nice, nice. Okay, we're gonna pop off. This is it. Regent is nuts. We've just had all these games where like our Regent was just a 5 mana 4/4 blocker. Our opponents were going so fast. Oh, this card has reach, by the way. But they don't have good attacks. So, why are they attacking with the Sepulchre Ghoul? They can only activate this once per turn. So you do this, and then they sack something, and then nothing happens? Was this attack just horrible? Maybe they were planning on like double activating and they didn't realize that you can only do it once because it's a new set. Yeah. Yeah, we are day 1 of the set. Yeah, that was just day 1 of the set. 100%. So I could dubs venture into the dungeon, but it kind of feels like with a number of stuff they have out in play and the Intrepid Outlander, I kind of just want to attack with a Regent. Okay, yeah, they decided they can't deal with a Regent. Maybe they thought they could sack the dagger when any creature attacks. Maybe. It could be that, or they thought that they could double activate when they can't. Regent's really good. When we had Regent in the last draft, I was like, wow, we're going to crush with this draft. And we're like chumping. We end up chumping with that. This looks like a pretty good hand. We've got the Skeletal Swarming. Keep. Oh, they've got the Thieves' Tools too. Yeah, the Regent seems like you need to kill it or you just die. Like, or you're being aggressive enough that they're forced to like make a bad block with it. You know, where they can't just, where they have to trade. That seems like the other option. Okay, so this actually keeps my creature in play, which isn't the worst. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass here, and then when they play a creature, I might just Scion tap it. Oh, thank you so much, Darkfire Matt. I appreciate that. Ooh, that one's a scary one. Okay, so let's roll good. Come on, 10 to 20, 10 to 20, 10 to 20. Yes! So this one's encrusted, right? Good. So we have a couple good things here. We've got Thieves' Tools, which will let us play the Skeletal Swarming. And they can also play the Investigator just for kicks and hit, because this thing is locked down. You can't be blocked, but it doesn't matter. Can't even pay for it. Alright, so they're gonna start drawing a bunch of cards off of the Soul Knife Spy, which is obnoxious, but when it deals combat damage to a player, create a 2/1 spider creature token with Menace and Reach. Is a Twitch extension that shows the cards on mouse over working for other people? It should be the untapped, and it should be able to... It should be online right now. It should be showing you the stuff. I kind of feel like I do attack with both of these into the vampire spawn. Just because I get to get a 2/1 at the end. It's not working for you? I try to turn on untapped. That's weird that it's not working. It might not have the new cards. Was it not working for Louise? Yeah, I'm going to attack just because I get to... I'm going to do that, but then decline. Use untapped and it's not updated. Gotcha. It's probably just because it's day 1 of the set. Let me do that and then the Skeletal Swarming. Yeah, CBL also has that problem on day 1. Look, we've got some scalies. Thanks. Some UNT action. Yeah, we just jam, I think. Because we're going to play the Drider. you, but it doesn't matter. Oh, UNT. It's this creature, or it's this like race of like snake people. Oh shit, they had the manticore. The thing has first strike too, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Flying flash and tail spikes. Spooky spooky. Oh my god. I got polymorph. Fuck. Might as well play my land since we have a lot of things that could be equipped. Yeah, in D&D, the UNT are these snake people, and in order of like importance, the more snake-like ones are the ones that are more powerful, and the ones that look more like humans are the less powerful ones. So the ones that are just like Nagas are the super powerful UNT, and then this is like a mid-range UNT. Because like it's not a human. You see like how it's kind of like a human but has like a snake tongue. So this is just like a middle of the road UNT. Yeah, the skeleton enchantment seems very, very good and limited. Big agree. So these are all 3/1, so we might as well attack with all of them. And then I can target the Drider so the Drider can get in and make the 2/1 menace. No, I know the skeletons have to attack. I'm talking about giving this guy unblockable. Like, the thing is that they're all 3/1, so putting Thieves' Tools on any of them isn't worth it. That's my point. Sure. They have trample too. Very nice. So then I make the 2/1, and then I can also play this UNT. Give it unblockable. Okay. I believe they're dead. Oh, snap. Alright, well, I sacked my enchantment, and that sucked, but I don't think that stops them from dying. They really did. That beholder jebaited us. We got mega baited. Yeah, but they're just also dead. Hooray! Taste that, beholder. No, the UNT is not unblockable. The UNT has Death Touch, but it also, when it gets in, ventures into the dungeon, which is worth it. She has Thieves' Tools on. Well, yeah, it's unblockable because I put the Thieves' Tools on it. I don't really understand your point. I mean, I'm gonna keep this hand because we have a Westgate Regent and just hope that we draw something good. Play white, play white, play white, play white. Oh, I might actually just go ahead and kill that. Oh, I see what you mean, Grad. Gotcha. I think I will kill this thing, probably. I guess I didn't really need to do that yet. I could have done it at the end of their turn. It would have been bad if I drew a... It would have been bad if I drew a 2-drop, which I do have a lot of. I thought... I actually forgot that... Ooh, they hit a 19. Death Touch and what else until end of turn? Whenever a guild thief Deals combat damage to player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Guild Thief can't be blocked this turn for 4 mana, so they might do that right now. We'll see. Oh, even better. They can attack with both of them and give the Guild Thief unblockable for 2. Oh my god, it got +3. They gave it first strike and death touch until end of turn. Get the fuck out. No blocks, I guess. They got a 20 on that? I was so down to trade that turn too. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay. They need to kill the Westgate region, or I can maybe kill them. Okay. So they're gonna do that, plus then they have to discard a card. They discard an Evolving Wilds. Yeah, no kidding, Hippity. Ow. I think I have to trade here, sadly. I need some Thieves' Tools. This is bad, chat. We're dying. We are dying. Because now they can just give unblockable to basically all their stuff. So we either have to draw a removal spell for the Guild Thief or the Cridle, or just be dead. Jeez. I was drawing a land. Awful. I was drawing another land. I drew another land. Embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. Damn. I think this deck was good, but I think we really just got trounced by a couple of decks that went much faster than we did. Because that was our last loss, right? Yeah, we went 3-3. They probably were rolling a spin down. Cheaty face. Wasn't there like a whole debate about people arguing about like spin downs versus D20s? I saw that thing and I couldn't be bothered with it. We got a Zalto Fire Giant Duke. Boom, 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 boom. It's true, Rogue. We are going to draft again. Flame Skull. Look at how spooky it is. Can't block. Rejuvenation. When Flame Skull dies, exile it. If you do, exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play one of those cards. If you cast Flame Skull this way, you can't play the other card and vice versa. Interesting. Yeah, the 2/5 was good. Oh, wait. We had another pack. Oh, just the mythic. Cool. Let me wrap up this VGO and then we're going to draft again. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another AFR draft. Day 1 of the format, so it's pretty exciting. It's out in Arena now. You can play it now if you want. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I would super appreciate it if you did. Let you know when other videos come out. Totally free way to support the channel. Also, we're shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby. That also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.